YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, we are on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers. Can't do without you guys. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about some Toshi. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin today. We're going to talk about it all, guys. You guys can see total market cap coming in at a 2.7, fear greed index coming in at a 27, and we're starting to see some confidence come into the market. Look at this market cap actually running away a little bit. Starting to see a big pump. Is this the pump that we were looking for? Again, we're sitting up against some key resistance, but are we actually seeing a breakout on the weekend? Or again, is this normal weekend sell-off that we see every single weekend? Normally. Not every single weekend. We see it a lot on the weekend, right? I don't know. Market decided again. We had a rising wedge forming here. Same with Bitcoin, but look, we're breaking up. Like we also had a cup and handle here. Like if we cup and handle out of this, that's bullish. Rising wedge, bearish. Cup and handle, bullish. So again, that's something that I'm paying attention to. It's the same thing that Bitcoin is creating. As you guys can see, we are still at a 27. There is still some fear in the market, and Bitcoin is rejecting off that 85 right now, but at the same time, can we see a breakout soon? Now we're creating this little McDonald's M here on the 1 day also, and this is when we see that McDonald's M, I always say I'm not loving it, right? McDonald's M is not a good sign, but also if we can start consolidating a little bit in the zone, then we'll have a bull flag forming, so then that will be good. But if this if this little McDonald's M breaks below this neckline right here, then again, we might see a retest of some of these lower levels, and it's going to mean that we're going to see some volatility to Bitcoin. It would be something that I would be paying attention to. Again, we have not had a confirmed breakout yet. I know it's so hard to get excited when we hit these levels, right? It's just like it was hard not to get excited when we hit 90 and we thought we were going to go to 100, right? And then we get excited down here too. And we haven't had a confirmed breakout yet, but there's a lot of euphoria in the market because it could be a sign of the bottom, or it could be a sign of a fake. Again, we do have a lot of stuff going on, right? We had a pause on the tariffs for like 90 days, but then there's still like a China tariff war, and then China just announced some tariffs against us just yesterday. So again, I'm wondering, who's the people making all the money right now? Who really owns Bitcoin? That's what Dan Pena said. He said, who owns Bitcoin? If you found out who owns Bitcoin, you wouldn't even want to own it, right? I don't know. Maybe it's Putin. Maybe it's China. I don't know. I have no idea who owns Bitcoin. Maybe it's us. I don't know. Maybe USA owns Bitcoin. I have no idea. But let's see what people are thinking about Bitcoin. As you guys can see, 81% of people bullish on Bitcoin, 19% of people bearish on Bitcoin. And we're going to talk about Toshi. I know y'all want to talk about Toshi, guys, because Toshi doing some things today, boy. I'm sorry, Toshi doing some things. If you guys like Toshi, by the way, hit me with a like button and comment Toshi in the comment section below, because guys, we pumping today, and these are the days that we need all the engagement possible, guys. You got to work as a community. Welcome to cryptocurrency. This is how we operate. We go on X. We work as a community, support one another. You know, not just talking about go like my channel. I'm talking about like if you see somebody else with a Toshi picture and they post a comment, like it, comment on it. I do it all day long, and I'm actually an influencer. And again, I do that to help you guys also build your own brands and push your own stuff and do your own thing. So again, engage with your community. They want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. You can follow me on Twitter. I'll help you as myself, as a matter of fact. And on Threads too. I just hit 2,500 on Threads in like less than a week. So it could definitely help you guys grow if you're looking to grow on some social media. But you got to have me at it, and you got to tweet out my stuff so I know to shout you out. But look, as you guys could see, a lot of people starting to feel a little euphoric now, starting to feel the pump. People think a lot of stuff's going to be pumping hard. And I told you guys, I'd be paying attention to things that have volume on this pump. Pay attention to these coins that are moving on this pump, guys. And one coin that I think has everybody's attention right now, honestly, guys, is Toshi Coin. Toshi's going absolutely insane. It's been going absolutely parabolic. As a matter of fact, coming in at 163 million today. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Some people were buying in this 90 million range. They're almost double up on their investment now. That is amazing. And in my opinion, they deserve it. They deserve it. Everybody who, fudded out the project and all this stuff and tried to spread fear and things like that into the community, like, I told you guys this would happen. Like, you know, Bitcoin's going to take off and you might be catching your bags at a different price. It might be more than what you thought you were paying for them. So just pay attention to that. Another coin. Well, I don't want to get too into it, but look at Ski Dog. You know what I'm saying? Coming in number 5 right now, up also 20%. Guys, a lot of the coins that we talk about on this channel are doing pretty well. Look at Mickles, right? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, guys. Look at Mochi. Man, this is why I tell you guys, pay attention to these coins. Look at Brett Coin, 20%. Bro, it'd be the same ones, right? I don't know about that last one. I don't know about that. I'm not buying the last one. But it'd be the same coins that trend week in and week out, right? Toshi Coin now 45% and up in the holders. Guys, we got like 720 holders yesterday. This is insane. But I told you guys there was going to probably be a good demand for this coin. As a matter of fact, I even said just in the other day's video, I'm like, dude, everybody's buying these blue chips. And even I was saying, like, you know, I'm looking at Solana. I'm looking at XRP. I'm looking at Ethereum. I'm looking at all these coins. But dude, every time Bitcoin was pumping, Toshi was pumping big time. And I'm like, Toshi becoming like a blue chip inside the meme coin community, because again, it has the sheer numbers to become a blue chip inside the meme coin community. But at the market cap, guys, this is insane. 163 million market cap. This market cap is still so small. And again, I'm not saying that I know for sure that this coin's going to go up and I have a crystal ball or anything like that. But I'm just saying, man, like Toshi Coin is, in my opinion, unlike any other coin on Coinbase. This ain't no Shiba Inu. This ain't no Pepe coin, guys. Just so you know, the original Coinbase wallet was called Toshi. Okay? The Coinbase owner's cat's name's Toshi. All right? I don't think that the Coinbase owner would want this project to fail. I think that he would maybe even put some money in himself to see this type of thing successful. Now, I don't know that he would do that. I don't know. But to me, if I had a coin on my exchange and it was named after my animal, it would probably be one of my favorite coins, if not my favorite coin, right? So again, I don't know if Toshi is Brian Armstrong's favorite coin. All I know is that I'm bullish on Toshi. I'm buying this thing even if it dips down. I know that we have not had a confirmed Bitcoin breakout, but this is all that I need to see, and this is what I've been telling you guys, that there is a demand for Toshi. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by thinking that just because the prices of Bitcoin are going down, that Toshi is not something that people were already interested in, that it was not something that these big exchanges and stuff were not already interested in. It just had got a Kraken listing in February and the market started going down. Guys, what do you think is going to happen when Binance and stuff like that, they see how much buy volume comes in on this Bitcoin pumps? And then what coins when it comes time to start listing coins, right? When big altcoin season's around the corner and CZ's already telling us this and he's getting things ready for altcoin season, getting coins listed. What coins do you think he's going to go for? Do you think he's going to go for the ones that have no buy volume, no holders, and not big bullish community? No, he's going to be looking for the guys who make the most noise in every comment section. He's going to look for that Shiba Inu type community, guys. When I got into SHIB, I was the first YouTuber, believe it or not. Fact check it, homie. The first YouTuber talking about SHIB, covering it every day the same way we cover Kishu, guys, or Toshi. The same way we cover Toshi, I was covering SHIB every single day, guys. Every single day. And now look, SHIB is well over 2 million holders. It had like 2,000 holders when I was doing it. It's well over 2 million holders now. And on top of that, it's on every single exchange. Every single big influencer has already talked about SHIB. Everybody, BitBoy, CryptoZaras, everybody. But again, if you guys want to get it early, if you want to get the scoop, you got to be plugged in right here on J-Talks Crypto. We were the first channel to talk about Toshi. We caught this thing insanely early. A lot of people forget that, guys. You guys watched this thing go all the way up to 800 million and then you got mad at me. But we were talking about this coin at like under $10 million. So again, like we've been talking about it. We're going to continue talking about it. I was telling you guys the entire time, this is not the first correction that I've seen on this coin. And some of you guys still sold your bag. I told you guys, I'm not selling in Q1. Q1 is historically the worst time to sell. If you're going to sell your cryptocurrency, do yourself a favor and again, not financial advice, at least wait till Q4. Q4 is usually a good time of the year for crypto. And why would you sell your crypto when it's down? But the only reason why we would do that, right, is because we really need that money. And again, we're not supposed to be investing money that we really need. We're only supposed to be investing money that we can afford to lose, right? And that's because, again, these things go up and down, and you're not always going to have access to your money right away at the amount that you put it in at. And so if you were just putting a little bit of money in here and there on these dips, again, well, today you'd be up close to 50% on Toshi. And I told you guys too that I know we're selling off very fast, guys. I know that we're selling off fast, but one thing that could drive price faster than fear is greed. Guys. Greed is the same way that you was buying that tippy top of Toshi, feeling all good and euphoric and feeling like you did something with your day today. There's going to be that guy. He'll be back. That guy will be back. He probably already sold out, and then he's going to come back and join back in and be like, he ain't never sold. He's going to act like he never sold, and he just held the whole time, but he really sold, and then he is less coin now. But he's going to tell us all. He coming and commenting, I never sold. But I got all the screenshots, homie. You was so negative in the comment section. I know you sold, homie. But no, I'm just kidding. For real, though. It's been hard, guys. It has been hard. It's not easy to hold through those tough times. I had people that even told me in March. I had this one guy, man, I really hope this guy never sold personally, but he told me he was down like $50,000. And that was in March. Again, March was tough for us. So he said he was planning on selling stuff like that. And I was just saying, dude, at least consider waiting a few months before you decide to pull that. Like, I know it's scary because, you know, you're feeling like we're in a downtrend and it's going to continue down. And again, guys, I'm not here to tell you that we're not in a downtrend. We're still in a downtrend. We need to have some good positive closes. And I mean, it could still happen today, but if we reject off this 85, we might see a deeper spill. And then, I don't know, again, we kind of got a wedge forming here, but then also we're kind of breaking out of some of these, we're at least retesting some of these levels. So we'll see. We'll talk about it, guys. But remember, these days like today, when Toshi Coin is up like 50%, is the best day to engage. The number one chart that we need to be paying attention to, guys, is our search volume on Google. Okay, it's going to tell us how much people are seeing us on Google, and it's going to tell us how many people are seeing us on YouTube. In my opinion, guys, those are the two biggest search engines. And so we need to be dominating those. And that's what we were doing when we were hitting all-time highs. We were on the homepage on YouTube. We were being suggested. Every time you watched a Pepe video, you were getting suggested a Toshi video. And that's where we need to be. So again, guys, this could be the breakout that we're looking at, because look, this is on this 12-hour chart. I told you guys, this is the first time that we're above this third level on the Keltner channel, and we are significantly above it. This is the first time that we have been significantly above it in a very long time. So very interesting. Very interesting pattern that we're seeing here. Are we going to see Toshi Coin run up, create some new all-time highs? We might even see a retest of this 200 million pretty soon. Wow. Are we going to see it though, guys? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below. Been talking about this coin now, guys, through the nastiest of times. You know how hard it is to make videos when the price is not doing anything, and I got to get on here and talk to all these people that are feeling down. Guys, it really helps the channel when you comment. So you can shoot me a comment. Been working hard through all the hard times. I appreciate you guys. And remember, if don't nobody love you, Crypto J loves you. Catch you next video. Peace.